Hello and welcome to another Digital Samba release notes walkthrough. Today we're looking at Digital Samba 6 to 8, available from 12th of December 2025. And as promised last time, this one today is again massive, huge. So let's have a look at it and see what we've got for you. So the biggest feature in this one is the ability to draw over screen share. Just a couple of releases ago, we allowed you to draw over content. We now have added screen share to the mix. This one came out of the field. A couple of our customers in the engineering space wanted to be able to discuss what they share on the screen at the same time, point to things, highlight certain areas that they want to be talking about, and we bring this to you. Now, of course, if you record a session, these markups will be available in the recording too. So added bonus. We have also added the ability to add recording bookmarks, which will then, if you export a recording, you can create your own player and make sure you point to certain parts of a particular recording. So for those of you building with Digital Samba, this one is particularly exciting. And we have also added a new feature for people in market research and e-learning, the ability to add short answer polls. This basically means you don't have to predefine a set of answers. You can allow your users to answer freely and give their own options. And we've also added the ability to answer privately in Q&A. So it's massive. There's even one more thing. We've enhanced the participant list visibility with role-based controls. So you can now set up your sessions that certain roles remain invisible to other users within the session. So this, if you need some auditor in the room, for example, this is the perfect way to set this up. And of course, you are in full control over how you want to use this feature. But there are certain use cases which 100% require this for compliance reasons. So let's start with the highlight of marking up screen share. So I'll just jump into a session where I'm already sharing my screen, in this case, the release notes that I've already been sharing with you. And if I want to mark them up, I simply use that same drawing panel that we looked at for drawing over content, open it up, the laser pointer is pre-selected as I showed you last time already, and you can just, point to things, and everybody who's viewing that screen share will see this exact same drawing or highlighting. I can, highlight stuff on the screen. Of course, if the user scrolls around, then the content does not move automatically with that scrolled content. Not to worry, you can clear it at any point in time. So, there's certain ways of using this. You decide what's a fit for you. I really hope you enjoyed drawing over screen share because I think it's an awesome update. Okay, so we've added a new permission to answer privately to questions in Q&A. So what this means is allows the questions to be answered privately, so the reply is visible only to the original asker and moderators. Not the whole group needs to be able to see what was answered, and that's a really great way to speak to users individually in a session. Another really interesting one is about adding recording bookmarks. So you'll see a new option while a recording is running, of course only if this particular permission and feature is enabled within the session, to add a recording bookmark. It opens up a pop-up just like this one, and you can add bookmarks at that particular point in time, which, if you know that something interesting happened at that point during the session, you'll later on be able to jump to it quickly when you're watching the recording. Just note that this is something developed for our builders and developers, so you can build your own player around this particular feature via the API and the SDK. Talk to our support team if you have any questions you need answered around that particular feature. Okay, and the last one I want to show you is around short answer. So we'll jump into session for that one. If I now go into polls and create a new poll, I now have a new option called short answer, and we'll just ask for favorite color because not everybody opts for red, green, or blue. So now when I launch this poll, you can simply type your answer in. Say it's something a little bit more out of the ordinary, such as indigo. And if I submit this answer, this now appears within the list, and other users can choose or add their own options, and the moderators will be able to easily identify who opted what without pigeonholing people into certain areas. And we know that's something that our educators and our market researchers need and love. And that's it. I think those are the most important features we want to look at today in Digital Samba 6 to 8. If you want to dive deeper go to our release notes page or subscribe. You'll get those release notes directly into your inbox. I hope you love 6 to 8. I know I do. All of this is available to our Digital Samba free users as well. I invite you to check out our release notes for more information, or just simply go over there, check it out and have fun with it. Bye. I wish you a good one, a great end to your 2025. Look forward to seeing you again after the Christmas vacation. Bye for now, and thanks for listening.